All right, I just want to encourage men this morning, this afternoon, this evening, wherever you are and listening to me. There's something about that is breaking the heart of men and breaking the heart of women. I want to speak to men particularly today. Men need to understand something very important, that the human brain is made up of the two sides, the left hemisphere and the right hemisphere. And most of the time, men think from the left side of the brain, and because of that, we are into logical thinking, logical speech, and analytical thinking. But women are more into the emotional, and they relate with things a lot more emotionally. And because of that, by natural formation, women tend to behave a bit more different from men. Even the hormones and the hormonal balance between men and women are different. In fact, when you listen to women, you hear their voice. Their voices are different from the voices of men. That's to tell you that God has made them a bit different. The voice of a man is harder, is heavier. The voice of a woman is softer, even the body of a woman. Now, I grew up a lot of time, my parents always had a misunderstanding because my father had always expected my mother to think like him. He said, oh, women are not smart. Women just think like fish, they have fish brain and all of that. And it always created some kind of disagreement because my mother was always unhappy because she felt she was thinking right, but my father never understood her and always accused her of being foolish or being not smart and all of that. Now, I just want to let you know, guys, no matter how smart your woman is, sometimes the woman in her will always come up. And you must understand this so that you don't break her. You don't insult her. In fact, you are humiliating your wife when you tell her she's foolish, when you tell her she doesn't have sense, when you tell her that all she can think about is just clothes, hair, or whatever it is. In fact, when you are bringing some very important points as regards to the children, school fees or whatever she is talking about, their clothes and all of that, those things should not move you. I want you to know that God has allowed you people, allow us to think differently so that we can complement each other. So you who appear to think smarter, bring that logical thinking to the table. While she brings the emotional thinking to the table, come together and make a good decision. Respect your wife. Don't humiliate her. Don't shame her. Don't disgrace her. In fact, each time you disgrace her, you think you are correcting her, you are not correcting her. There's a difference between humiliation and correction. You cannot be humiliating your wife and be thinking that you are correcting her. No. When you debase her, when you speak to her personality in a very, very low form, you are not correcting her. You're ending up humiliating her and you end up not getting any result. So I want you to know, men are from Mars, women are from Venus, but we need to come together and make a complete, the completeness. So the woman, as smart as you are the completeness of that woman. As strong as you are the strength of the weak side of the woman. And so also the woman is also the strength in another way of a man. So I just want you to respect your woman. Men, respect your woman, and you will get the best from her. God bless you and see you some other time.